Our next poet, Saelis Mercado, was born in Killeen, Texas on March 14th, 1996. So you got a birthday coming up? It's going to be 21? Got a good big steak? So, do something. She's had poetry published in the 2014 and 2015 editions of Central Texas College's Byways, the Journal of Arts and Letters, with her poem Anxious winning the second place writing prize in 2015. Her narrative style of poetry is influenced by her synesthesia, her memories, and her belief that everything has a story to tell. Saelis is currently a senior, and she hopes that the great unknown future will treat her kindly. Well, thank you.
Okay, I'm not used to microphones, as you can see. All right. So, I'm going to be reading 3 poems. The first one is called Ruby, and it's about something I found outside one day that I think I still haven't really processed yet. One day, I found a bucket of something syrupy and clear by the garage, and inside of it was a cardinal, face down, sticking out oddly with none of a bird's grace, a pretty, slimy ruby glistening, half unearthed from its tomb. Yes, that white bucket was its oasis, heaven beneath a hot Texas sun, a clear choice for a sweet drink before heading home. And as it stopped to drink, it had to think how lovely, while it delicately perched, its head descended, its beak, forced shut, was hushed, its body, tumbling after into afterlife, found no way to sing, no strength to fly, and I still wonder about those final moments, whether its jeweled wings beat valiantly against death, or whether it accepted its fate in silent contemplation, or whether it was even dead yet. Next poem, a little bit happier. This is called Veins. It's about my boyfriend and just how he's always there for me, except for tonight because he had to work a double. Okay. Your veins are especially prominent, running along the length of your lean arms and your calloused hands that culminate in your thick, pointed fingers. How human you are. How fragile you are, with your veins so vulnerable beneath your skin. But still they flow and still you beat, beneath my moods, my fears, my doubts. You pulse, you pulse, you pulse, silently, endlessly, beneath my lithe arms and my little hands, keeping us both alive. And finally, this poem is called Cielo, which is Spanish for sky or heaven. It's about some butterflies that used to live near my old house. And this is a pretty old poem. I actually presented the first draft of this at my old college. I used to watch you dance with your family, swaying with the sunflowers on bright, breezy days. Some of you were yellow like sunshine, and others were white like clouds. You looked like little fallen bits of sky that seemed untouchable beyond the fence. A line marking wild grass and rustling whispers, a portal to your paradise. You left your paradise. You must have wanted a change of pace. You must have wanted to bring some sky to me, because in that fleeting moment my father opened the back door, so slight, a little slice of time. You flitted inside and waltzed towards the warmth of the open oven. I could have carried you in my palms. You were so small, so fragile, so beautiful. Pure white wings, withered into ash and swallowed on a hot, black throat. The path you flew left a lingering trail that diffused throughout the kitchen. The sunlight that poured inside between the slats of the blinds illuminated the ghost of your particles with cold indifference. Particles that tasted bitter inside of my skull that was still ringing and rattling with my father's rancid laughter. He called you stupid. I remember we were baking ribs that day and how my own ribs felt sore. I remember how they felt like a pathetic shelter for my heart that was rapidly wilting within them and settling, defeated, in my queasy stomach among unshed stone tears. Lunch tasted like gray ash that afternoon. A childhood friend once told me that white butterflies are the spirits of children. I haven't seen your family since. I hope your wings were clipped, your lights snuffed before you even felt anything. I hope your consciousness slid smoothly into sleep with the ease of your languid entrance. Dear child, that day your soul was set free, and I only hope that you were at peace as a cloud or as mist, ever mist in the midst of the sky, a small sign from the heavens. Goodbye. Thank you.